What's going on, everybody? Name's Gareth and I'm repping my kick-ass concept, NoteShield, a game all about destroying notes with a colored blocker. In an age where games get bigger, more costly, and harder to run, and unfortunately end after a few weeks, it's a breath of fresh air to get a super tiny, budget-friendly single-player game that can run on anything and will always be available. NoteShield is an awesome mix between Guitar Hero and Brick Breaker. Colored notes fall from the sky and you move a color-changing blocker left and right to destroy them. It's insanely easy to pick up and can get real difficult. It's great for casuals who want to kill a few minutes, and it's great for hardcore players that want to 100% everything. And because NoteShield can be played on pretty much anything, and it's so simple to play, it doesn't matter if you've got a 12-year-old laptop or a supercomputer. Hell, you don't even need to know how to read English in order to play this. Meaning, deploying this bad boy in new markets really is as easy as sending it to a different server. But now let me sell you on why we should develop this game. If you couldn't tell already, one of the main things I want to do is make something small but insanely enjoyable. NoteShield has no complex stories, no massive barren worlds, no complex coding, no character arcs, just pure, entertaining, energizing, and epic gameplay. But not only is it easy to make, we're gonna be printing cash with this game, so much so that even Venezuela's gonna get jealous. Not only will the game have a small price tag, but it's got alternate versions, themed reskins, DLC level bundles, and modding tools which are sold separately and will heavily increase the reach, longevity, and profitability of the game. Let's talk alternate versions first. NoteShield is stupidly simple. Colors fall from the sky and you move a color-changing stick to destroy them. Changing this core concept slightly and re-releasing it as something new with new levels really won't take much. For example, NoteShield Black. It's NoteShield but with one color. It makes the game easier to pick up but also harder to master because the notes and blocker are smaller and faster. NoteShield Rainbow. It's NoteShield but with more colors. It makes the game harder. That's it. NoteShield 360. It's NoteShield, but notes come from all directions and the blocker rotates around the middle. I could go on and on because there's a staggering 14 total versions we can make to keep the NoteShield brand kicking. But check this out too. When it comes to making content, I'm your guy. Because there's also themed reskins, and these are themed re-releases of NoteShield versions. For example, NoteShield Retro. It's NoteShield but with pixel graphics and chiptunes. NoteShield Neon. It's NoteShield but with bright neon colors and synthwave. NoteShield Old. It's grayscale NoteShield with classical music. There's loads of stuff we can do for this, and it all comes down to replacing a few sprites and making new tracks and levels. The DLC level bundles and modding tools are self-explanatory, so I won't dive too much into those. But if you do want to learn more, feel free to shoot me a message or take a look at the links below to find the development document, a list of demos I made myself, and a video of NoteShield's gameplay so that you can get a better idea.